Hi there, this is Craig Beck from StopDrinkingExpert.com. Welcome to my video blog today. We're going to talk about a new phrase that seems to be cropping up more and more, certainly in celebrity circles, and it is alcohol usage disorder. So today I just want to talk about what is A.U.D, alcohol usage disorder, and is it any different from alcoholism or alcohol addiction? And the short answer is, I don't believe so, but there is a longer answer to that. Alcohol usage disorder is basically a descriptive word to describe anyone who is using alcohol to cope with life, or using alcohol in a way that is different to the intention of the manufacturer. We can debate that issue a little bit longer if you want, but let's assume that the manufacturer wants you to drink alcohol just for social reasons. Of course, we know that's not true, but anyway. But if you're using alcohol for any other method, so you get a bill in the post and you get stressed about it and you drink to deal with it, you're using it to get to sleep every night, you're using it for confidence. If you're using it on a regular basis for something like that, then you could say you are suffering with alcohol usage disorder. How is that different from alcohol addiction? It's not. But what it does do is it gives people a friendlier term to describe what they're doing. Because I understand that people don't like to label themselves as alcoholic. And I certainly didn't. You know, when I was a problem drinker, I didn't want to call myself an alcoholic because I didn't believe I met the stereotype. You know, I wasn't sitting in the park with a bottle of whiskey in a brown paper bag. I wasn't stumbling all over the place. My driving license was clean. I wasn't missing work. I didn't want to call myself an alcoholic because I didn't think it reflected who I was as a person. And I get that. But I think the problem with the term alcohol usage disorder is it almost disassociates the person from the problem. You know, it's so watered down that what I tend to see with people who claim they have it is they talk about it almost like they've been very unfortunate and very unlucky and they've caught some nasty bug. You know, oh, have you heard about Dave? He's only gone and contracted A.U.D. Oh, the poor bloke, he can't even cope anymore. It's almost like it's to do with bad luck and not your actions that caused it or the addictive nature of the drug. And I think this is a problem because one of the biggest obstacles with any addiction is denial. And you have to admit you have a problem before you can address the problem. And this denial can take years, decades for people to finally get over. And you have to get to the point where you say, I have a huge problem. It's making me miserable and I want it out of my life. Unless you can say that, then you're going to find it very difficult to deal with the issue. And I think watering down descriptive labels so they're less offensive and more palatable to people is a little bit dangerous because it has the risk of increasing that denial period. You know, it's almost becoming trendy to say I suffer with alcohol usage disorder because people haven't heard it and they go, oh my God, what's that? Oh, you poor thing. And then we have a pity party and people act like victims. So from my point of view, there is no difference between alcohol addiction and alcohol usage disorder. They are both the misuse of alcohol. They are both down to the addictive nature of the drug, and they will both take you on the same journey. They will both steal your money, destroy your relationships, wreck your career, and ultimately kill you. There's no difference. I mean, you can come up with a pretty name for it if you want. If that helps you, great. But if it's gonna deflect you from the reality, then it's not a helpful term at all. So it doesn't matter what you call it, it's just alcohol. And it's in your life. And if it's in your life in any form, it's a problem. So if you're ready to get it out of your life, take action and don't get so hung up on the labels, is what I would say to you. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, of course, fire them over to me. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel on YouTube and post your comments below. Thank you for watching.